How is everybody doing today? Well, if you can tell here, I'm drowning in milk. We have what? That's 5 gallons, plus there's another 2 more gallons in the fridge that we need to process today. So we're going to walk you through our processing process here. Usually we don't have this much milk at once because we usually process it daily, but I've been slacking off the past few days. So we have like 4 days, no, probably 3 days worth of milk. Kristen's out milking right now. There's probably another 2.5 gallons usually we get in the morning from the cow. And then usually like another 1.5 gallons at night, depending on how far separated we milk. Generally, we try to milk 12 hours apart, but that usually doesn't happen when we milk from the morning to the night. But if it's overnight, then it's the 12 hours, no problem. So the first thing we do, we skim most of the cream off here first into separate bowls so that we can make butter. And once that's done, we have to heat the milk up. I believe it's 30 degrees Celsius. And then we'll put it through our Slavic Beauty cream separator here to extract more cream. Then we'll make yogurt from it. And we'll show you that quick process here as we do the cream separating and all that. So let's get started. It's gonna be a lot of cream here. It's probably gonna be quite a bit of sticks of butter here. So it's super thick stuff. It's awesome. It's what we want to see. High cream content means more butter. Yeah, usually we're more on top of it, but I've been kind of doing other things lately. So it sort of gets on the back burner some days, so we have to so I do my best here to skim most of the cream off the top. And once I do, I'll take my jar here and I'll shake it just to get the rest of the excess cream off it, off the sides. And then I'll stick it in a pot here to get it on the stove to start heating up. There we go, one down. And then we label all our jars too. I'll start with the older ones here. I think this was the older one, number 5. And we have pretty good cream content. This one's not too bad, number 6. Depending on when we milk, we get more cream sometimes. Look how thick this one is. It's super thick. So with this cream here, you can make whipped cream with this, but we generally take it all the way to butter because we like to stockpile our butter for a winter. So we have stuff for baking, and then sometimes if we have a cow, our cow is not in milk, then we have butter to last us a few months. And the price of butter these days, we don't want to be buying butter anymore. Just alone, the butter we make here probably pays for the cow itself. All right, I'll finish doing this off. And then once I get to this cream separating part, I'll show you guys how we separate the cream with the Slavic Beauty. So I'm getting close to having all separated here. Got 2 jars left. One thing I wanted to mention too is if I'm making cheeses, I will not separate the cream because I want the fat content in the milk to make your cheeses. So the bowl is about half full. And look at all that beautiful cream. This is awesome. This will probably make 2 pounds of butter, I think. All this cream. You can see this one's got cream right down to this line here. So that's like 1/4 of a jar of cream. As you get down farther into the jar, the cream gets a lot thinner, as you can tell here. So it's more like a coffee cream, table cream. So you go from like your 30% cream down to like 18, down to 10%, just like you see in the store. But this stuff is awesome. It's nice raw, unpasteurized Jersey milk. Yeah, I might even get a full bowl of cream by the time I do this one here. Okay, one more scoop out of this one, and then we'll shake it up, and then dump it in the pot here, put it on the stove to warm up, to stick through the cream separator. This lid doesn't want to fit this jar very well here, so this might be a challenge. I'll try a different lid here, hopefully this one works. Yeah, some of the lids we have fit certain jars. There we go, that's better. So just give it a good shake, get all that cream off the sides there. This spot's a little dirty, so I'm gonna have to go wash it quickly. But we'll be right back and we'll finish this off. So I'm getting close to having all separated here. Got 2 jars left. One thing I wanted to mention too is if I'm making cheeses, I will not separate the cream because I want the fat content in the milk to make your cheeses. So the bowl is about half full. And look at all that beautiful cream. This is awesome. This will probably make 2 pounds of butter, I think. All this cream. You can see this one's got cream right down to this line here. So that's like 1/4 of a jar of cream. As you get down farther into the jar, the cream gets a lot thinner, as you can tell here. So it's more like a coffee cream, table cream. So you go from like your 30% cream down to like 18, down to 10%, just like you see in the store. But this stuff is awesome. It's nice raw, unpasteurized Jersey milk. Yeah, I might even get a full bowl of cream by the time I do this one here. Okay, one more scoop out of this one, and then we'll shake it up, and then dump it in the pot here, put it on the stove to warm up, to stick through the cream separator. This lid doesn't want to fit this jar very well here, so this might be a challenge. I'll try a different lid here, hopefully this one works. Yeah, some of the lids we have fit certain jars. There we go, that's better. So just give it a good shake, get all that cream off the sides there. This spot's a little dirty, so I'm gonna have to go wash it quickly. Okay, so I've got 2 jars here, and I've got my other jar over here. So once we get going, I'll have to heat some water up, put it through here to warm it up. You probably need 2 to 3 jars here to collect your water and then your milk and cream. I have my Instant Pot container ready here to put my milk into it right away, so I can start yogurt. I've got all my old jars here I can put the milk back into that we have leftovers of. So the milk's gonna be more like a skim milk because we're gonna separate most of the cream out of it. Generally when we make our yogurt, there's still some cream left in it. There'll probably still be a little bit left, but we'll make like a skim, lighter yogurt today with it, which is okay because we've been making some higher fat content yogurt already. And over here I've got some bowls as well. So I'll replace the bowl, this with some bowls once we get the cream going, so the cream can fill up the bowls, so I don't have to switch out my containers every, minute or 2. And there we have it. So once milk's warmed up, I'll come back and we'll start separating some cream. Okay, the milk is heated up. So we need to turn the Slavic Beauty on for about a minute so it can get enough spinning going on. So apparently I didn't hit the record button when we were separating the cream, which is kind of a bummer. But anyways, we've got the milk all separated here. I've got the milk in the Instant Pot, got it going for yogurt. The cream we got out of, how many gallons did I say? I think like 6 gallons or so milk. We got another, probably half a gallon of cream here, 2 liters. So that gives probably another few sticks of butter.
And that's after having already separated the cream off the top.
Yeah, so I showed them separating all that. So there we go, guys. That's how we process our milk in a day. So we do our, separate this, we get our cream, then we make our butter, make our yogurt, and then if there's any leftover milk here, I gotta figure out a low-fat cheese to make with that, and then we'll be laughing. Since we don't have pigs anymore, we gotta find a new way to use all this milk up. So hope you guys found that helpful. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you out there.